Hello everyone. In this video, I will discuss about the trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. Now, what do you mean by complementary angles? If the sum of two angles is 90 degree, then we say those two angles are complementary. So, if sum of two angles is equal to 90 degree, then the two angles are known as two angles are said to be complementary. So, in this video, we will do few sums of these complementary angles which comes quite often in your school exams as well as in your board exams. So, before that, we should know how to change it. For example, if it is in the form of sine 90 minus theta, then the trigonometric ratio changes and it becomes cos theta. If it is in the form of cos 90 minus theta, then it changes to sin theta. If it is in the form of tan 90 minus theta, then it becomes cot theta. And if it is your cot 90 minus theta, then it becomes tan theta. If it is in the form of sec 90 minus theta, then we write it as cosec theta, and cosec 90 minus theta is your sec theta. So this you should know, as well as in few sums you have to use the trigonometric identities, that is your sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. One more is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta, and 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. So already I have discussed about the trigonometric identities in my 4 videos. I hope you have gone through them. So in this we will discuss about few sums on complementary angles. So first sum, evaluate sin 50 by cos 50 plus cosec 50 by 40 by sec 50 minus 4 into cos 50 into cosec 40. You have to evaluate the value of this expression. So what we do here, when you will see the angle which is more than 45, that we make it in the form of 90 minus theta. For example, in the first term, sin 50 degree is more than 45, so we write 50 as 90 minus 40. And this one is less than 45, so we don't change this, we keep it as cos 40. So sine is there, only this 50 degree I am changing to 90 minus 40, plus cosec 40 because it is less than 45, so this we keep. Sec 50 we will write it as sec 90 minus 40, minus 4 into cos 50 we will write it as 90 minus 40 into cosec 40. So the angles which is more than 45, that we change in the form of 90 minus theta. So sin 90 minus 40 is in the form of sin 90 minus theta, so that will give you cos theta. So it will become cos 40 by cos 40 plus cosec 40. Now sec 90 minus 40 we write it as cosec 40 because sec 90 minus theta is cosec theta. So this will become cosec 40 minus 4 cos 90 minus 40 is sin 40 into cosec 40, which is equal to, now cos 40 and cos 40 gets cancelled, it is 1 plus here also cosec 40 and cosec 40 gets cancelled is 1 minus 4 into sine 40. Now in my last video I have shown you that cosec is the reciprocal of sine. So cosec 40 we will write it as 1 by sine 40. So again this sine 40 gets cancelled. So what you are getting? 1 plus 1 minus 4, which is equal to minus 2. Sum number 3, cos 40 plus theta minus sin 50 minus theta plus cos square 40 plus cos square 50 whole by sin square 40 plus sin square 50. Now here this theta is unknown. So I am assuming that this 40 plus theta is more than 45 and 50 minus theta is less than 45. So I am changing this cos 40 plus theta, I am writing it as sin 90 minus 40 plus theta minus sin 50 minus theta, I am keeping in that form only, plus cos square 40 plus cos square 50, I am writing as 90 minus 40 whole by sin square 40 plus sin square 50, I am writing as 90 minus 40. Now sin 90 minus theta means I have already changed cos theta as sin 90 minus theta. So here what will I do? I will open this bracket. 90 minus 40 is 50, minus into plus is minus theta. So I am writing it as sin 50 minus theta minus sin 50 minus theta plus cos square 40 plus cos square 90 minus 40 is your sin square 40 whole by sin square 40 plus sin square 90 minus 40 is your cos square 40, which is equal to, now sin 50 minus theta gets cancelled. So this part is 0 and here cos square 40 plus sin square 40 is 1 by sin square 40 plus cos square 40 is again 1. So that gives us 1. Sum number 4, sin 50 plus theta minus cos 40 minus theta plus tan 1 into tan 10 into tan 20 into tan 70 into tan 80 into tan 89. Now here again this is unknown, theta is unknown. So in that case what we do? This I am taking it as more than 45. So I am writing here, I am changing the trigonometric ratio only, means it is in the form of sin theta. I am writing it as cos 90 minus theta. So 50 plus theta minus cos 40 minus theta. This I am not changing. Plus tan 1 into tan 10 into tan 20. These are all less than 45. I am not changing. Tan 70 I am writing it as 90 minus 20 into tan 80 I am writing it as tan 90 minus 10 and tan 89 I am writing it as 90 minus 1. Now here I open the bracket. So this will become cos 90 minus 50 minus theta minus cos 40 minus theta plus tan 1 into tan 10 into tan 20 into, now this tan 90 minus 20 becomes cot 20, tan 90 minus 10 becomes cot 10, tan 90 minus 1 becomes cot 1. Now here 90 minus 50 is 40. So this I am writing it as 40 minus theta minus cos 40 minus theta plus tan 1 into tan 10 into tan 20. Now we know that cot is the reciprocal of tan. So cot 20 I am writing it as 1 by tan 20, cot 10 as 1 by tan 10 and cot 1 as 1 by tan 1. Now in the next step, this and this gets cancelled, so this part is 0, and here tan 1 and tan 1 gets cancelled, tan 10 and tan 10 gets cancelled, and tan 20 and tan 20 gets cancelled. So this is your plus 1, which is equal to 1. So the next sum is 2 into cot 53 by tan 37 minus tan 80 by cot 10 plus cos square 64 plus sin 64 into cos 26 plus cosec square theta minus tan square 90 minus theta plus sin 55 into sec 35 whole by cot 5 into cot 25 into cot 45 into cot 65 into cot 85. So here first we keep the value 2. Now cot 53 is more than 45, sorry. So we write it as 90 minus 37 whole by tan 37 minus tan 80 I am writing as 90 minus 10 whole by cot 10 plus sin 64 is your, the first term is your cos square 64. So I am writing it as cos square 90 minus 26 plus sin 64 I am writing as 90 minus 26 into cos 26 I keep plus cosec square theta minus tan square 90 minus theta is your cot square theta plus sin 55 is your 90 minus 35 into sec 35 whole by cot 5 cot 25, these are all less than 45, so I am not changing, and cot 45 we know the value as 1. This also I have discussed in one of my video. Please subscribe my channel so that you can see all my videos. Now cot 65 is 90 minus 25 and cot 85 is your 90 minus 5. So in the next step we will change the ratios, trigonometric ratios. So cot 90 minus theta is your tan theta, so this becomes tan 37 by tan 37 minus tan 90 minus 10 is your cot 10 by cot 10 plus cos square 90 minus 26 is your sin square 26 plus cos 26 into cos 26 plus now cosec square theta minus cot square theta, we know it is 1. That is one of the identity. Plus now sin 90 minus 35 is your cos 35 and sec 35 you can write it as 1 by cos 35 whole by cot 5 into cot 25 into, now 1 into anything is that number, so I am no more writing this one, cot 90 minus 25 is your tan 25 and cot 90 minus 5 is your tan 5. Now in the next step, I am cancelling this tan 37. So here you get 2 into 1 minus cot 10 gets cancelled, it is 1 plus sin square 26 plus cos 26 into cos 26 is your cos square 26 plus 1 plus, now here cos 35 gets cancelled, so this is 1 by cot 5, you can write it as 1 by tan 5 into 1 by tan 25 into tan 25 into tan 5. So tan 25 gets cancelled, tan 5 also gets cancelled, so this part also becomes 1. So now I can, and this minus 1 and plus 1 you can cancel. So 2 into 1 is 2, sin square 26 plus cos square 26 gives you 1 plus 1 by 1. So from there you get 2 plus 1 plus 1, that is 4.